It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Jason Hammel gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, Ike?
Well, guys, he's got an ERA of under 3.5, which is pretty decent for a starter. Pretty good chance that we'll see a good start from him here in this one.
Running hard, he's digging for second.
And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he's not stopping. He's trying for it all. And what an open to this one. An inside the park home run to start the ball game. Corey Seager will take his first cuts now, and after the leadoff home run to start the ball game, does the game plan change at all from a pitching perspective?
Well, I think it's a little bit more of a shock to the system than anything else. You're just not expecting that leadoff guy to be the guy that takes you deep.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And when you see a guy rip one like this, one pitch after the previous guy left the yard, you know you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
Out in front of it, strike one. Hammel sets. Here he comes 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Bryant ranging back to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the run will score all the way from first.
Around third and being waved on home. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
Yeah, and you can sort of sense this one coming. I mean, once this thing hits off the wall and they have a little bit of trouble out there with it, he decides he's just going to keep right on going. And he winds up scoring on the inside the park home run.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Now Gonzalez is around second, on his way to third. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home.
And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Trace Thompson will stand in with 4 runs home in the inning already and still nothing in the out column.
Yeah, I don't know quite where you go from here. You need something to break your way, or else this is going to be over early.
Bryant is in pursuit, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. Jock Peterson will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s.
And, you know, he's coming into this one licking his wounds a little bit. His average on the season is still good, but he's really scuffled over the last month or so.
And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Yasiel Puig is set to try his luck now with 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third is Puig headed for the plate. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Clayton Kershaw will stand in with a golden chance here to help himself out with a runner at third.
And he knows that this is a definite strikeout situation. So the big key here is, at the very least, find a pitch you can put in play.
Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Zobrist. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And this play is the very definition of trading a run for an out. It's been an ugly inning so far, so I'm pretty sure they'll take anything they can get at this point.
Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Oh, and he botches it.
Around second. He'll try for third. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he is in there.
Now to the plate, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up.
Man, that was so much fun to watch. There's only a few moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside-the-parker.
Oh, and he misses it. Around third and being waved on home.
And the run will score all the way from first.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Adrian Gonzalez stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. Let's see if they can keep it going.
And to score as the runner from third, it's a 10-0 score.
And he'll get in there safely. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
In now, Trace Thompson. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that.
Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, you take a look at that whip, less than 1. What that means, he's allowing less than 1 base runner per inning. Outstanding.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting second.
At the plate, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
Drilled on the ground to short. Kendrick. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Chris Bryant will stand in for the first time now. 24 home runs to his credit so far this year.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, that's another pitch right down the middle, though. So he's gotten away with it so far, but I think he's given him a little bit too much to hit here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in, and perhaps unsurprisingly, the numbers tell us he's a much better hitter versus right-handers than he is against lefties.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, he's having some problems here with location. He's got 2 on already here in the first, and that last pitch right down the middle.
Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, third baseman,
Javier Baez will stand in now, and you can see the splits on your screen. He's been exceptionally good against left-handed pitching to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He got him. and exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Jock Peterson will stand in to lead off the second. And what will they do for an encore after the first inning they put together?
You know, Matt, they might not have to do anything at all. That's how good the first inning was.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
Center fielder giving chase. He's got it one away. Yasiel Puig steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hamill gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The catcher.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it 11-0. Miguel Montero strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Think you'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Batting 7.
Number 5 stands in for the first time. Into the windup and the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
When a guy like this on the mound has got you down 0-2, that's a tough hole to climb out of.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
Yeah, a hot shot that time and a tough read down there at third base. He just couldn't get the leather on it.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Batting 9. Pitcher. Jason Hamilton.
David Ross will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
David Ross.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's gotten away here early with leaving some of these pitches out over the middle of the plate, especially to start some of these at-bats.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the... Spencer Patton will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here.
Spencer Patton.
Clayton Kershaw set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know, it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. And he'll round it and try for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Down the third baseline. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Corey Seager steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Boy, these fans will be happy to see this guy lead town, that's for sure. He has absolutely eaten them up here in this series. He delivers again.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Adrian Gonzalez stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Adrian Gonzalez, a 3-run home run, the 297th of his career, as this lead got even wider. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, heading for third. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he... Ben Zobrist will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Kershaw looks in. Here's the first pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. A quick out number 1. Jason Hayward steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Chris Bryant will dig in. He singled his first time around. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
First baseman number 40.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Kendrick is right there, and he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to... Jock Peterson will lead things off here for L.A., but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
The right fielder, number 66.
Yasiel Puig will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now batting, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Clayton Kershaw will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed. And he scores on a daring steal of home.
Well, the amazing thing about this steal of home was that with a right-handed pitcher on the mound, he should be looking at him the whole way. That's all about using the element of surprise there.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Javier Baez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, and they've caught him flat-footed on both of those pitches. The recognition has not been real good so far.
Puig is there, one away.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. 3 up, 3. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Howie Kendrick.
Hard hit to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Corey Seager digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Lifted in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Justin Turner strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers. Addison Russell will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting, the pitcher, Spencer Patton.
Chris Coghlan will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Chris Coghlan.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
And it's quickly 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ben Zobrist will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
And he falls behind 0-2. Got him. Jason Hayward steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And he'll reach first safely. Chris Bryant We'll get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team.
And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. Anthony Rizzo will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Maybe kind of an unconventional way here to score that run from third, but it's going to work out. This is not a squeeze play. He's trying to beat this one out, but it's going to work exactly like a squeeze play. They get that out at first, but they cannot prevent that run from coming in to score.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Where do you think they go from here?
I maybe double up and go back to another off-speed pitch. He didn't handle that one all too well.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Runs up and gets this one down. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Miguel Montero digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Montero. No balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score.